Hi there, Taurus. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 21st of September. The Sun and Jupiter have been giving you plenty of encouragement of late in terms of expressing your individuality or just having fun. Jupiter continues to be opposed by Neptune this week, which is a kind of fantastical influence, and there may be something very creative which continues to engage you. But the Sun is about to say goodbye and enter a new location, moving on Wednesday into the sign of Libra. Now for you, this is all about life's practicalities, and Mercury is already in this sign, but is tracking backwards in a retrograde. And if you have been finding it a little bit frustrating around a work issue, or around trying to grapple with a health or fitness matter, or just the details or organisation of life seem to be rather snared up of late, this is an opportunity for you to be much more focused in your approach. But it doesn't change the fact that Mercury is still rewinding and does still continue to be challenged by Pluto. And there can be part of you that is very resentful about doing what you know you should be doing, when the inner voice inside of you, deep down in your subconscious, which is Pluto, is encouraging you to follow much more of your own hunches and do your own thing. And of course, Venus, your ruler, and Mars have been working their way through the sign of Leo for some time. So there's been quite a lot of emphasis on home and family too. Now Mars is also going to be moving on Friday into the sign of Virgo, which is great. It's replacing the Sun, if you like. And Mars is much happier in your 5th solar house, and will be for the next 6 weeks, than it has been over the last 6 weeks, when it has at times probably seen you a little bit impatient and perhaps a little bit snappy and defensive, even perhaps out of character in the way that you've responded at times to those you live with or are close to. Whereas Mars in your 5th solar house is really fantastic for you. It's going to continue to give you that platform to showcase those talents, as will Jupiter. But what the Sun is saying, and Mercury to a certain degree, is you've got to find the way that makes your talents be framed in a way that other people will actually respect. So you've got to be aware of the function, the functionality of things. It's not just about having great ideas. It's not just about being playful if we're too tired to go to work. So finding a better balance between the things you want to enjoy and express yourself around with those everyday matters is going to be a vital ingredient of this week. Now as the week comes to its close, a lunar eclipse is building up, and I will tell you about that next week. But what I will say is that Pluto does end a backward journey which has lasted for 5.5 months, and this can really impact on that part of you which has been thinking about making alterations, or if there have been alterations in progress, this can really see you feel just that little bit more secure about what it's all meant. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.